it to the playoffs.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Golden State squad coming through the tunnel earlier, with the Warrior faithful anxiously awaiting their arrival on the floor. It's Thursday night, and it's the NBA here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brett Berry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. DeRozan and Murray slot in at the small and power forward. Levine is out there with Monk, and it's Valanciunas in at the 5 spot. And for Golden State, in the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Moses Moody is out there with Jimmy Butler, and it's Green in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. We can expect more of a methodical pace, Brent, I think, in this one. What do you think?
Yeah, you're right, Kevin. Both of these teams love to run their offense in the half court. They'll slow things down. They'll love the setups. They'll try to manipulate a couple of the plays to get matchups they want. Neither side afraid to take it under 5 seconds on the shot clock, and that patience may pay off.
Now here's DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. For 3, Levine. The second chance effort, and Valanciunas with the layup.
Well, big guys like Valanciunas have spent a lot of time in this league understanding where the ball is going to come off of that rim on a miss. He was in great position that time.
Outside DeRozan. Green with the block. Valanciunas finds Murray. Over Butler. Murray, good. On offense, here are the Warriors. 4-point game, fresh from a win against Portland.
And the difference in that one, the efficiency from range. They really focused on getting good looks.
It looked like the directive in that game was that they wanted to attack, and all that work that they put in on the perimeter turned into a big night from deep.
Here's Monk following the basket by Stephen Curry. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Butler at the elbow. To the middle. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Butler. Curry's got his second bucket tonight.
Not just from deep. Steph Curry, one of the best guard finishers around the rim.
Now here's Levine. Defense is right there.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Now here's Monk after the miss from Stephen Curry. Pass to Levine. Back to Monk. Tries again. Valanciunas. They get it again. Passes to DeRozan. Over Moody. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
It's so hard to move a mountain, trust me. Major damage on the boards being done by Valanciunas.
Here's Podziemski. Guarded by Levine. From 12 feet out, and it's in there.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
And so here's Sacramento. The Warriors making the shot. Monk, the pass to Valanciunas. And it's the Warriors on the break. Here's Podziemski. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Love to see the pass-first nature of Draymond Green, and for good reason. He's got a lot of good shooters on the ball club, but as a 4 or as a 5, that passing skill pays off big time.
Now here's Levine. 17 points in his last outing, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Now in the later stages of his career, Greg, DeMar DeRozan continues to be a master from the mid-range.
Kevin, we all know he loves that area of the floor, and what makes him so effective, the footwork. He's so good at backing guys down and creating space to get that jumper off.
And that free throw good from DeRozan.
And I like the aggressiveness of DeMar DeRozan's game. He's constantly testing the defense, looking for any weakness he can exploit to get a bucket.
DeMar DeRozan hits them both. Hey, Greg, one thing that the Kings have had work for them over the last few seasons is their depth.
And have made some shrewd moves to fill out their bench. Got great contributions from their 6 through 10 players. It's been a big part of their recent success.
When it comes to players who like having fun, Greg, Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Jimmy, did you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun.
And he knocks down the first one. And Jimmy Butler put together, Brent, one of the all-time playoff runs, leading the Heat to the finals in 2023.
Yeah, you don't want to live in or dwell on the past, but man, Miami being the 8th seed that year, Kevin, and with Jimmy putting up 38 a game in that first round against the Bucks. Guy earned the MVP of the Eastern Conference Finals. What a run.
Marching our way, Brent, toward the end of the season. What are members of the front offices doing right now?
Well, rosters are set, Kevin. I mean, this is what you got. You're not going to add anybody else. There's no added shooting. You're not going to get the tough rebounder guy. You've got to dig in and understand and define the roles for what these guys can do for your team moving forward. You could be leaning on your starters more and playing them heavy minutes because you're seizing the opportunity to get into a position to play playoff basketball.
Now, here's Butler. He had 15 points last outing. Back to Podziemski. And another shot. Shot's good by Butler.
Butler does the things on offense, but it's the dirty work, the loose balls, the extra possessions that he gives you on D. That's special.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento. Their last encounter was in Sacramento.
Yeah, they were just wrecked last time they faced this team, and a lot of it was their own undoing.
Yeah, those turnovers were inexcusable. So many of their possessions ended with them giving the ball away. It's one thing to make passes, but you need to pass to your own team, not the other one.
Now we get a chance to check out some stats for Stephen Curry. It's Monk at the elbow. And there's the feed to Valanciunas. He gets that one. Valanciunas has got 6 points.
Malik Monk.
The Kings come into this one following a loss to New York. Valanciunas against Green. Here's Podziemski. It's hauled in by the Kings. Valanciunas has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Murray. And he banks in the layup. Murray's got his second basket of the night.
And look at the inside presence already for Murray. It'll be fun to watch this young man grow.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. And the foul on Jonas Valanciunas. Valanciunas.
Jonas
That is his
Valanciunas.
first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And so here is Golden State. Now Moody playing Portland. He was nearly unstoppable.
And great activity from Levine there. When he's engaged on defense, he's a difference maker.
The drive by Monk. Shoots over Curry. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Takes the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 7 points in the game.
That basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Valanciunas dishes to Monk. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. Warriors leading by 3 to the inside. Green, and Green slams it in.
How about the execution inside by Green? He's excellent at knowing when to attack down low.
And there's the pass to Monk. Pass to Valanciunas. Lets the three fly. The three-pointer is right on target. Valanciunas has got 9 points.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Butler. He's been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. And he uses the glass on the lane. And the Warriors lead by 4.
I like Butler down low, fighting for points.
Pass to Valanciunas. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Curry against Monk. Passes it to Butler. Over Murray. And it's Golden State with another.
3 of 4 to start. Young fella came to play.
The Kings trail by 4. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, I did get a chance to speak with Steve Kerr a little bit. One thing he pointed out in particular was Valanciunas' ability to control the glass. Coach said we block out some nights better against him than others, but we can't play soft against this guy. So they'll have to try and keep a body on him at all times. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Now here's DeRozan. 11 points for him in that last game against New York.
Boy, and DeRozan is a tough assignment, able to fend off contact as well on that drive.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Of Nation, time to make some noise and welcome out your Warriors Dip Team.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Well, we've got a moment here. The top free throw shooters in the league. Number 1, Stephen Curry.
And you simply got to avoid sending him to the line. Absolutely no one has better form from the stripe than he does.
The Warriors leading. Pass to Jackson Davis. And it's off from three-point range. And here's Valanciunas. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Yeah, and quick, like as quick as possible. That was a dismal showing, especially for them at the offensive end.
And he can't get the first one. It seems likely that the Warriors' title run under Steph Curry, Brent, has probably come to a close.
Yeah, I'm not going to count Steph Curry out quite yet, Kevin, but you know they have added some quality youngsters. They're trying to grow that group. How fast can they bring those kids along to championship caliber players? That's the big question. They're going to win their share of games.
And he sinks the second. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. The tray. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Kuminga carrying with him some confidence here.
The Kings trail by 4. Here is Carter. Dishes it to Crowder. The rebound by Hield. Golden State's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Pass to post. Right side Curry. The pass to Hield. 6 to shoot. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And credit Buddy on that play. The correct read, setting up his teammate.
Carter with it. Pass to LaRavia. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Curry. The last 10 games, he has been on a heck of a run, averaging 29 points per game, 6 assists and 3 rebounds.
And it says a lot that when we see numbers like this from him, we aren't even shocked. He's that good.
Yeah, we really have just grown to get used to his greatness, and that's the level for him that he's on right now.
Their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Carter looking around. He kicks it to Ellis.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
To stop the run. No good on that one. Warriors leading by 8. Inside, here's Curry. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Down low, and the took by Lyles.
They worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Now here's Ellis. Hasn't made one yet. A nice shot by Carter.
The assist, Ellis.
1:14 left to play in the first quarter. Curry against Carter. Pass to post. Here's Jackson Davis. Buried from 15 feet out. And the Warriors lead by 6.
Hard to leave any player that wide open from that distance.
Passes it to Crowder. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Nice defense from Kuminga. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Crowder. Nice defense from Kuminga. Warriors leading by 6. It's stolen by Carter. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And the pass to LaRavia. There's the dish to Ellis. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul. With the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Kings shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
Free throw good, Ellis. And the Warriors making a change here. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
And here is Curry for the 3. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Warriors lead by 4. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco.
26.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
Warriors leading by 4 on the court for the Kings as the second quarter gets underway. DeRozan and Murray slot in at the small and power forwards. Carter out there with Ellis, and it's Valanciunas in at the 5. Between rebounding, interior scoring, and he shoots the 3. Brett, there's a lot to like about Jonas Valanciunas.
Yeah, Valanciunas has done a really good job of growing his game, Kevin, in today's game. I mean, the modern NBA have shooting bigs. JV has stepped out and proves that he can hit shots from the top of the key, but it's still that grinding, tough, physical play that you want on a nightly basis, and he gives it to you.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, last season, Draymond Green got his three-pointer going again. He said, over the years, my shot took a dive. It was in large part because I couldn't get in and out of my hips. They were messed up. It was getting my movement patterns right. Kevin, my hips haven't been the same in years, but Draymond's are good, and now they've made him tough to deal with. Back to you.
Your hips are pretty good, David. I've always said your hip. Floor spacing, always critical. Good point, D.A. Clock is at 3. Carter. No good. That would have tied it.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense, not really a factor.
And Butler just can't be stopped. I mean, even when the D knocks him around, he keeps his focus on the basket.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Brent, one thing we've seen these days, three-point variance. Can you explain it?
Well, Kevin, who's hot and who's not? That's basically what it comes down to. Look, coaches are going to have strategies against teams. A lot of teams are taking a lot more threes, but on a night where they are knocking down shots that you're willing to live with, that's when you just tip the cap, take the loss, and move on.
Green against Monk. Great D that time from Green.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Here's Podziemski. Second shot opportunity. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level. And his tonight has been high.
Monk's shot's good.
Well, if you allow Monk to get good looks, especially from distance, he's going to make you pay.
The Warriors have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Butler. Sacramento grabs the miss. Valanciunas has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Monk kicks to Valanciunas. Another shot. Green with the rebound. Green's got 4 rebounds in this game. Butler at the elbow. To the paint. Here's Hield. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 3rd assist on the night.
But he's showing more than just the fact that he's a shooter, working his way strength on the inside there.
Now, here's Monk. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against New York.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Butler against Murray. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Now, here's Monk. He's defended by Podziemski. Butler with the steal. Over Murray. Goes back up. And Green puts it in. And the Warriors lead by 6.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Now here's DeRozan. He's someone who's a factor on any given night, averaging more than 22 points a game. Here's Murray, and there are the Kings with another bucket.
And you like Murray as a spot-up shooter, knows where to park himself, and always ready to receive the pass.
Warriors leading by 4. Hield the pass to Payton. Pass to Podziemski. Pass to Butler. Clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. 3-pointer, Payton. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 4 assists now tonight.
And Payton's super selective at shooting the 3. He really focuses on taking the high percentage ones.
Here's Levine.
Warriors foul. Podziemski. First personal foul. First team foul.
For Sacramento, they have hit most of their free throws tonight. 5 of 6.
Zach Levine taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Now a veteran in this league. Levine wants to compete for championships at this stage of his career.
And the Warriors with some changes. Trace Jackson Davis is checked in for Green, and it's Kevon Looney in for Payton. And so Levine nails both of them. Warriors leading by 5. Podziemski, the bounce pass.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now Monk. He's got 5. Here's DeRozan. Trying to get open is Murray. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And with his hard-charging style, DeRozan gets himself to the line quite a bit, and it helps that he can finish through contact.
Moses Moody, he's checked in for Butler.
Hey, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Make some noise. Let's hear you if you want one.
Some numbers for Jonas Valanciunas. Tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. He's averaging 11 points a game, 9 rebounds, and 3 assists. And when it all comes together for him, this is what he's capable of.
Yeah, this is what his coaches have been waiting for that light bulb to turn on. And right now, it is burning bright. He looks fantastic.
Here's Podziemski. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Driving in, rejected by Murray.
And that length and timing make Keegan a terrific shot blocker.
Here's Levine, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one is on Hield. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the strike.
Shooting for Sacramento, Zach Levine. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Levine. Good on both. Hield with it. A 20-point game for him in the win against Portland. Pass to Jackson Davis. That shot off.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Throws and dishes to Monk. Here's Murray. It's deflected. Now Podziemski. Driving the lane. Pass to Jackson Davis.
And a quick look at the numbers for Zach Levine. And he's right up there in the top 20 in scoring. Certainly a force to be reckoned with offensively.
And yeah, he's one of the dead-eye sharpshooters in the game for sure. A top 5 percentage guy from deep. Just a hard man to slow down. And that one falls for Jackson Davis. And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. And so Monk will bring it up for the Kings. They trail by 3. Puts it up from 12, and it's wide right. It's off the rim.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Hield the pass to Looney. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Kevon Looney on the inside doing a little bit of damage now.
Levine feeling it out a bit. To the inside. Laravia, and he dunks it down.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Now here's Hield. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game.
And this really is the story of the game. They've been outstanding from beyond the arc, especially in the second quarter.
Here's Lyles. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Here's Monk. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Here's Moody. Second chance shot. And it's good on the layup. Moody's got the lead up to 8 now for the Warriors.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Here's Laravia. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Laravia's got 4 points this quarter.
Now, over the last few seasons, Monk has shown tremendous growth as a passer.
Hield kicks to Curry. Pass to Moody. Golden State moving it around. Hield can't hit. The Kings trail by 6. Here's DeRozan, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Let's use this break in the action to show you the teams that in the last 10 games have been the NBA's best fast break team. The Warriors,
DeMar DeRozan.
I mean, tough to maintain this kind of pace over an entire season. But let me tell you, they are really running right now.
no good on that one. Both teams will make substitutions. So we can't get either to fall.
And that's a rare missed opportunity from him. He'd been good as gold up until that point.
And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially late on drives to the rim.
Shooting two.
That's good from Stephen Curry.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
And the Kings making a change here. Crowder's checked in. Stephen Curry hits them both. With so many years in the NBA, you would think Curry would slow down, wouldn't you, Brent? But he remains at the very top of his game.
I think the best part about what we're seeing with Steph right now, Kevin, is his competitive will. You get to this age and you get to this stage after accomplishing all the things that Steph has done, and it's still not enough. So let's keep enjoying him while we can.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
A smart move here, talk things over. He's really eating them up, and they've tried a few different looks defensively, nothing quite getting it done.
A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Buddy Hield.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Now here is Carter. Here's Ellis. Tries again, and it's LaRavia missing.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take it back.
Curry with the bounce pass. Jackson Davis with it, working on Ellis. Jackson Davis can't get it to go. The Kings trail by 8. Down low, here's Lyles. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And Jay Crowder moving it to the open man.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. And now we'll look at the upcoming schedule for Sacramento. On Friday, they'll be matching up against Kevin Durant and the Phoenix Suns. Then on Monday, they'll be tipping off a homestand, starting with the Memphis Grizzlies.
And for their matchup with Cleveland, it's a chance for them to come out and knock off the top dog in the league. A win there can be a big step forward for this team.
And the first one drops.
Tell me the last time you watched Steph Curry on an NBA floor not have a smile on his face. I mean, always playing with that infectious joy.
And both free throws good for Curry.
And you know with Curry, what impresses me most is his efficiency. That's not something we normally see in a high-volume jump shooter.
Now here is Carter. To the right side. 6 on the shot clock. Right side Crowder. The rebound by Post.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
All right, Brent, quickly. First thing that comes to your mind when you think of Jonathan Kuminga.
Physicality, Kevin. I mean, this guy is so dominant athletically that Jonathan Kuminga is a presence out on the floor. If he continues to put himself in the situations where he can put his body on guys and play fearlessly, his game is going to continue to grow.
2 shots.
That one is off.
And Kuminga is so physical, he'll get a lot of these.
He hits the second from the line. And here is Ellis. 10 points last game out. Now the pass to Carter. Steps back and trains the jump shot. Carter's got 5 points so far.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside. And checking out some numbers for Lyles. Breaking down his play since the All-Star break. Averaging about 4 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he's a nice scoring threat in their second unit. A guy who provides instant offense.
And he has really settled into this role. For some guys, maybe him, they'd rather come off the bench and do their damage.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
Jackson Davis hits them both. The Kings trail by 9. Ellis outside. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. to the middle. Here's Jackson Davis.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Healed against Ellis. 1:05 left in the first half. Pass to Laravia. 5 on the clock. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Jackson Davis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside Curry. From 10 feet out. Wow! Magical moves inside from Steph Curry.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Now, here's Lyons. He's guarded closely. Outside Crowder. And Crowder slams it in.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, we have to settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Here's Laravia. It's in. It's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Showing the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with him.
Inside.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Puts it up.
Stephen Curry.
No good from the wing. And so it's the Golden State Warriors looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Steve. A good rhythm for you in the first half. What do you like most about how your team's competing?
Just like the ball movement, you know, the drive and kick. Our guys have played really well together. Just trying to move the ball, get a great shot.
We'll see if you can keep the ball flying around as we continue. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of action following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. What a start it was for Stephen Curry. He had 20 points, 2 assists, and 1 rebound. Hey, big fella, what's your take on Golden State so far?
They've come out determined to push the pace. Up-tempo offense, getting the ball up court as quickly as possible. Advantage in transition points has been the major difference.
And Kenny, your take on Sacramento?
Well, they have to improve their defense. Guys were getting burned on the perimeter. They wouldn't put a hand up, as my man used to say, hand down, man down. Oh, you got to get him some help. That pretty much covers everything. Shaq, you think they played their best?
No way, no way.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the 3rd quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. This is the most they've led by 13 points. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Green is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Jackson Davis in at the small forward position. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Now that we have a second, take a look at the teams that have scored the most points off turnovers over the last 10 games.
At the line,
the Warriors, number 1.
Just a terrific job over this stretch of forcing turnovers and capitalizing. They'd love to continue that trend.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws. The Kings trail by 15. Left side, DeRozan.
And that's an aggressive take there by DeRozan. And no doubt the coaches will appreciate his ability to attack the defense.
He shot 3 of 5 from the line.
DeRozan, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And so he hits both. Warriors leading by 13. Here's Podziemski. Butler finds Curry. Shoots from the block. They kick it out to Green. Gets an open look and hits. Green's got 6.
Well, Draymond Green must be feeling good because no hesitation in that one there, letting it rip.
Monk, the pass to DeRozan. Trying to get open is Murray. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Moody's checked in for the Warriors. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Curry looking it over. Butler on the wing. Podziemski with it. Let's go. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 5 assists in the game.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, people don't always talk about Jimmy Butler, the playmaker.
Now, here's Valanciunas. It's a 14-point game. Draymond Green pulls it in. Green's got 6 rebounds in the game.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Butler attacking in close. Such a gifted scorer.
Brent, Draymond Green's resume speaks for itself. What's he do, though, that we may not see or appreciate?
Well, Kevin, Draymond Green does such a great job of being a connector and communicator defensively. It is remarkable the way that he can impact every position on the floor by the way he uses both his position and his voice. Forget about the offense. Draymond takes on the challenge every night defensively, and that makes him elite.
The shot's good from Monk.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
Now here's Curry. He's got 22. Shot by Podziemski, no good. Levine against Curry. Murray outside. Monk finds Valanciunas. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Pass to Green. Golden State moving the ball around. Dishes it to Curry. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Well, the most important event of the NBA calendar might be in June. And it's not the finals, but rather for so many teams, Brent, the NBA draft.
Well, Kevin, it's a chance for you to set the table for your franchise. What do you want to have for next year? What do you want to have 5 years from now? And so all the work that goes in the scouting, the intel work to build up a team where you are making the steps and taking strides to become a championship caliber team, that stuff starts at the NBA draft.
Free throw good, Curry. He hits both from the stripe.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Outside, Levine. That shot off. Great D that time from Green.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
And that one drops. Butler's got 17 now.
The defenders are trying to keep pace with Jimmy Butler, but there's enough space for him to spot the rim and knock it down.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
And let's take a moment here to see some of the numbers for Draymond Green. Some good contributions, really, since the All-Star break. And his playmaking ability, unquestioned, one of the top 15 assist men in our league.
And talk about being top 10 in steals. I love his jumping the passing lanes and then stealing away your dribble. Now, here's Monk. 7 points in the game. DeRozan in the corner. Here's Valanciunas. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And he recovers it. Warriors leading by 14. Podziemski with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. Monk against Curry. Shoots the three. Rebound by Murray. Kings have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Team foul.
Butler feeling out of it. Now here's Green. 6 points for him. Butler kicks to Green. No good from outside.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Monk, the pass to DeRozan. Again, Sacramento.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. At one point, they led by 16. Pass to Podziemski. Now, here's Moody. Oh, good with the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
2 points. That one goes. Monk's got 4 points this quarter.
And he's far from the biggest player, but Monk knows he has what it takes to score from there.
Outside, Green. Fires from way outside. It's hauled in by the Kings. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, when you look at the draft, it seems talent evaluators have a type. Ron James says our league is always hungry for potential. That's the whole focus of the lottery. It makes sense that those guys who are taken 16 to 30 are on real contending teams and making impacts. Of course, Kevin, everybody wants to draft the next LeBron. Good luck with that.
Or work with the next David Aldridge, a Hall of Famer. David, thank you. So it's the Warriors now, following the miss by DeRozan. The kick outside to Butler. 6 to shoot. They need this one. Rebounded by Valanciunas. The Kings trail by 10. Now Monk. 9 points in the game so far. Outside Levine. From outside the arc. Offensive rebound. That's another rebound. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass. Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
That's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. It's getting late in the season. Let's see how the standings are out west. You look at Golden State. They're in 7th and looking to hold on to that seed for the playoffs. And, of course, the Kings, just a couple spots back.
Yeah, you know, for the Kings, they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
Now, you just don't want to sit in the middle for too long. You either want to be competing against the top teams or starting to strategize where you can position yourself for a high lottery pick and maybe turn around your franchise's fortune.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
We talk about guys, Brent, whose value exceeds the numbers. Well, that's Jay Crowder.
Well, it's a good point, Kevin, that an understanding and an awareness of self in terms of what you contribute sometimes is the most important part of being a role player, and Jay Crowder has done that throughout his career. He brings a toughness to the floor that helps other players settle into their role because they know Jay is willing to take something like that on. So making sure you have a great self-awareness of what you can contribute, Jay Crowder has defined that for himself throughout his career.
It's good on the putback. Post has got his first points of the game.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
Carter outside. And here is Lyles. The rebound by Post. Post has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Curry. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Team sport.
Yeah, you don't want to put Curry at the line. That's just dangerous and pretty much 2 points. Stephen, the best free throw shooter ever.
This will make 5 trips now to the free throw line for him tonight.
And what a performance he's put in at the free throw line.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Curry. The Kings trail by 11. Here's Levine, a dependable source of points for his team, averages just under 24 points a game. Ellis surveying the D. Over Payton. Sacramento again missing.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Here's Ellis following the basket by Jonathan Kuminga. Ellis, that's good.
And that's just a great individual play right through the teeth of the defense.
Outside Curry. Healed outside. Here's Kuminga. Sacramento grabs the miss. Here's Ellis. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
The shot's good. Crowder's got his second bucket of the night.
The advantage Crowder has inside is just how strong and physical he'll play.
Curry with
2 minutes remaining.
He's got 29 points.
2 minutes.
It's hauled in by the Kings. Levine's got 5 rebounds tonight.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Warriors leading by 12. Here's Kuminga. That shot no good. Nice D from Levine.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Let's look at the 2K leaderboard to find out the teams that have led the league in steals this season's second half. The Warriors, 4th.
You know, the defense has been frenetic, and it seems like they're gaining momentum as the season wears on. I mean, they're forcing a lot of turnovers.
Free throw good, Levine. And so Levine nails both of them. 1:31 left here in the third quarter. Pass to post. Kuminga against Crowder. To the paint. Here's Payton. Got a piece of it.
Well, the fact that he has that many rebounds for a guy of his size and stature shows you he truly cares about grabbing possessions off the rim.
Now, here's Valanciunas. He's got 19. Here's Crowder. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Warriors leading by 10. Healed outside. Crowder with the steal. On the wing, Levine. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. And it's 8 points for Zach Levine. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. At one point, they led by 16. Beyond the arc. Sinks the triple. Hield's got 5 points so far.
Hield has a beautiful release on his shot right there. Just barely off of his fingertips and buttery soft.
Golden State's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15.
What a setup for Kuminga. All he has to do is rise up and throw it down.
Here's Levine. That one falls.
Zach Levine.
Levine's got 6 points in the quarter.
Look at the space he had on that one, though. There's an obvious speed mismatch between the two.
Curry from deep three-point land. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back.
93.
Warriors ahead.
The Kings,
They lead by 11.
82.
Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And a moment ago inside the huddle with head coach Steve Kerr.
Great pace, great energy. Keep throwing the ball ahead. You guys are just making the simple pass. That's good stuff.
Urging his team quite clearly to keep pushing the break.
And Kevin, Coach Kerr loves the energy right now. He's all about having the pace in his favor.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. On the floor for Sacramento, DeRozan and Murray slot in at the small and power forward. Zach LaVine is out there with Ellis, and it's Valanciunas in at the center. Now here's Curry. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Now here's Murray. He dishes it to LaVine. Now DeRozan. Murray outside. Clock at 6. Valanciunas inside. He's against Green. Warriors leading by 9. Outside Curry. Curry showing toughness inside.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Ellis dishes to DeRozan. Goes up to the stripe. Good on the jump shot.
And you've seen the growth in DeRozan as a ball handler. They're making the right decision in the pick and roll.
Passes it to Green. And the foul on Jonas Valanciunas. And that'll be his third foul so far.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Monk's checked in for LaVine. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. The pass to Butler. Green. Great positioning on the putback. And the Warriors lead by 11.
There's no way Draymond wasn't getting that ball as it came off the rim. Draymond, a premier example of why the NBA tracks things like those hustle stats we see.
The shot by Monk is no good. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. It's tipped. Pass to Curry. Fires the 3. Stephen Curry. What a shoot!
With very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Monk kicks to Ellis. Back to Monk. Just 5 on the clock. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Deep 2 for Murray. And that one hits back iron. Warriors leading by 14. And here is Curry. Rejected by Murray.
That's where Murray's length comes into play. Tremendous advantage.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Ellis can't get it to go. Golden State's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Monk against Curry. He can't get that one to fall. Murray with the defensive effort. The Kings trail by 14. Here's Ellis. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Well, Murray knows better than to be selfish. He puts the squad first.
Here's Podziemski. Ellis with some nice D.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Monk against Curry. Monk, the pass to Valanciunas. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Murray kicks to Valanciunas. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Jackson Davis with it. He's guarded by Ellis. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second quarter.
That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket for Murray. Murray from deep three-point land. Offensive rebound. Rejected by Murray. Monk with the ball. Pass to Murray. Green with the rebound. Green's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Passes to Curry. Now Podziemski. To the inside. Here's Green. Murray with the defensive effort. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. A 12-point game. Kicks to Monk. The pass to Valanciunas. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Valanciunas has got 22.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Outside, Green. The dish to Butler. Back to Green. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
A tough shot from Draymond Green, but he brings this out of his squad and frustrates the opponent.
Right wing. Valanciunas inside. Guarded by Green. On the wing, Ellis. Here's Valanciunas. Offline with his 3. Warriors leading by 11. Pass to Podziemski. Monk against Curry. Here's the floater. No good. Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Here's Monk, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And Monk is one of those guys off the bench, an energizer, someone that can provide a scoring punch to your offense.
Malik Monk taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Monk. Some changes for Golden State. Moody comes in for Trace Jackson Davis. And it's Buddy Hield in for Brandon Podziemski. And Monk drops them both. Timeout called the Warriors.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight. because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Monk.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball in rhythm.
Here's Curry. And again, no good by Golden State.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
And it's Ellis penetrating. Outside for Murray. Monk, the pass to Valanciunas. Plays it up and banks it in. And now just a 5-point Warrior lead.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Curry passes it to Moody. Green in the post. Valanciunas is there. They grab their own miss. The Kings trail by 5. Here's DeRozan. Off target at the rim.
Oh, just incredible that spin. Shook him loose from the defender, but he just couldn't gather his balance there to follow through with the shot.
Now here's Murray. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go.
The one thing Monk is known for is that vertical.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Pass to Hield. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And the Warriors lead by 5. And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Monk finds DeRozan. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. That's good from DeMar DeRozan. Both free throws good from DeRozan. Podziemski, he's checked in for Hield. And a change for the Kings. Zach LaVine's checked in for Ellis. The wide open look here for DeRozan. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even. DeRozan's got 21 in the game.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch. Well, Draymond Green's not going to get a ton of those, but trust me, he's loving every minute.
Sacramento's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. There's LaVine, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And the foul called on the Golden State Warriors.
Shooting for Sacramento, Zach LaVine at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And so LaVine nails both of them.
He is absolutely the guy you want at the line in that situation. It just shows you how much he loves these moments.
3, count the basket, and the foul. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
Yeah, I think in his mind he knew the contact was coming, focused, stayed in control. He got it.
4th personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line for the Dubs, Draymond Green. 1 shot.
One shot.
The Kings trail by 3. Now here's Levine. Pass to Valanciunas. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Golden State's gone 1 or 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. It's stolen by Monk. And there's 1:45 left in the 4th quarter. Murray outside. DeRozan on the wing. And the shot goes in. DeRozan's got 16 here in the 2nd half.
And this is why you go to DeRozan. When they need a bucket, he's a guy that can go out and get it.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Podziemski. Looking to get it going. Rebound collected by Levine. Levine's got 9 rebounds now tonight. DeRozan against Curry. Here's Valanciunas. It's good, and they get the go-ahead bucket. Valanciunas has got 26.
Big bucket from the big man as Valanciunas knocks it in.
Curry is inside. Monk defending. Curry against Monk. The shot by Curry, no good. Now the Kings with it. They lead by 1. Curry, no good. Butler against Murray. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Keegan Murray.
The last thing Jimmy Butler's afraid of is a little contact.
Butler. 2 shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Jimmy Butler and his energy is something that is infectious for his team. He gets his squad so energized to work through the toughest moments of the game.
And he ends up making the second, and that ties the game up.
Shaking his head moment there. Had a chance to put them out in front, but at least they're tied up.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. It's tied at 112. 32 seconds left in the game. Watching the line there, that'll be a backcourt violation.
After committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Here we go. Make some noise, fans, for your Warriors. This team.
seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. It's tied at 112. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth. There's 25 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And here is Monk. Just 5 to shoot. Here's DeRozan. Yes!
And that's his go-to move right there in the low post.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Timeout Warriors.
They're trailing by 2. Just 2 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
Make some noise, man, for your Warriors. 16.
On its way from Curry for 2. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime.
That's the end of the game.
And so it's Sacramento who scraped by with
Get
the
home
win.
safe, everyone.
This
And thank you
win
for
such a
spending some time
tremendous
with all of
emotional
us.
boost for him.
Hope you
Really
enjoyed it.
an
Thanks for coming.
accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Zach. There's been some tough losses of late, but tonight you got the win. How resilient is your group?
You got to be a pro. You got to come out here and do what we got to do our job. And, we find out we had to get this win. We got to stop losing these games that we can win. And, we got to get back on track.
Well, this is step 1, man, in that process. So congrats. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.